Hey guys, Supersonic123 aka John here, and welcome to episode 10 of the Everton Career Mode. In this episode, it's a bit of a shorter one today. I was expecting it to be a lot longer than it actually is now, but there's a reason for that, and you're going to see that in a second. You're going to see why it's a bit shorter, as you can probably tell from the title of this video, but I'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We're taking a look at some of our youth scouted players here, and as you see, we're not going to sign anybody that's less than 2 months of scouting, because they may seem better than they actually are after the first month, basically. And I'm not going to sign anybody that has too low a potential, like some guys with max potentials in the 60s. I'm not going to be signing any of them, basically. So, as you see here, Leighton Baines asked us to give him a rest. I was always going to give him a rest because, well, to put it simply, I don't know how to put it, because we had to make 11 changes for this game against Stoke, and we're hoping to get back to winning ways after that draw against Leicester, or loss against Newcastle even, which is just 2 days ago. So we get ourselves a free kick here, and Gareth Barry was the best free kick taker on the pitch at that time. So we decided to let him take it. He has a go, and it's saved brilliantly by Jack Butland. He reacts brilliantly and was hit well over the wall, but Butland got a big meaty hand to it. Now Aaron Lennon making his way forward for us, finding Conor McElhenney, and Conor McElhenney is saved by Jack Butland. Then see the halftime stats there. I think for the most part we were well in control that first half, but Marco Van Hinkel there going for goal. It's well saved by Joel Robles. We get a chance here. Gareth Barry from the free kick finding Juan Bernat. Bernat going through, and he hits it, but it's saved against Jack Butland. Now Stoke coming forward. Now it's shots deflected by Juve. Naismith is caught in possession. It's comes to Charlie Adam, and Charlie Adam scores. Charlie Adam was given way too much room there to shoot. I don't know how he was given that much room, but he was. And it's now Everton 0, Stoke City 1. That's not what we wanted. We wanted to get back to winning ways. But as you see here, straight from kickoff, we get on the attack with Aaron Lennon. Cutting inside, giving it to Gareth Barry, who not really been that impressed with. I've been playing Mohamed Besic most of for the first team most of the time. We're not finding cleverly. Gives it out to Tony Hibbert, and Tony Hibbert is taken down.
That's a penalty. The penalty, I think it was clear cut, and the fact that the referee's not booked anyone, is that a bit lenient? Maybe, but
It's a penalty. Tony Hibbert goes down under the challenge of Marko Arnautovic. Not quite sure if it was a penalty or not, but Stephen Naismith scores. Naismith makes it Everton 1, Stoke 1. From 12 yards, he calmly slots it home, and it's 1-1 at Goodison Park. That's just what we needed. That's just the thing our morale needed. Not necessarily the result we want at 1-1, but to be honest, I was just glad not to be losing this game, because I just needed it really. But Stoke coming forward here finds Mami Biram Diouf, and his header goes wide, and that's the way it finished as well. Everton 1, Stoke 1, and the only limit to this episode. I'm sorry that I couldn't make a longer video, but this decision is just too important to let slide. So I'm gonna upload. So I'm hoping to have a double upload tomorrow to make up for it. So as you see, the board coming to us regarding Juan Bernat and Runa Kone. Both of them are unsettled, even though Juan Bernat just joined and he played in the last game. But I'm not gonna sell Bernat definitely after 6 months. But I'm not against selling Kone as long as we can get somebody else in. But this is what it was. Manchester United have offered us their managerial role. In this save, they are 10th in the Premier League. 8 points off the Champions League place, I believe it is. And So this is just a huge decision. Like we can't afford to. I can't afford to make this decision without you guys. I want you guys to vote. Do I stay at Everton or do I take the job at Man United? I have left a straw poll link in the description of this video, which you can use to vote for whether for which option I take really, and basically whichever gets the most votes is what I'm gonna do. Just checking my youth squad here. Basically, I think let's say the deadline for this will be, I'm gonna say noon tomorrow. At noon tomorrow, that's when the initial deadline will be. I don't know. Maybe nobody will vote by then, but Man United, it was going to be a completely different series if I ended up taking the job at their club. So I'm regardless of what I want to do, right? Do we go to Man United, start something new, or do we finish what we've already started with Everton? That is your decision, and I hope you see you next time. Goodbye.